Tuloy-tuloy ang pag-init ng volleyball court dito sa PhilOil Flying V Center sa San Juan. Magandang hapon po mga kapamilya and welcome to the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Ang matchup po na matutunghayan nyo ngayong gabi ay sa pagitan ng ating Lady Warriors at ng ating Lady Jet Spikers. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Sinjin Reyes, at kasama ko po ngayong gabi ang walang iba kundi ang volleyball charmer na galing sa UP Lady Maroons. Yan ay si Pia Geyser. Good evening sa'yo, Pia.
Good evening, Sinjin. It's good to be back here in the live stream. And hello sa mga viewers natin today for another exciting volleyball match.
Yes, at napaka-exciting nga naman ng ating volleyball match ngayong gabi, Pia, dahil malalaman na natin sino nga ba ang hahabol sa ating Cool Smasher sa standings. Pero bago tayo pumunta doon, Pia, paalalahanan muna natin ng mga kapamilya natin na pinapanood nila tayo through the #1 sports website of the Philippines, that is sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. At syempre, maaari nyo rin po kami makasama through the PVL's official website, that is premiervolleyballleague.com. At Pia, if they want to join us here in the live stream, ano ba ang dapat gawin ng ating mga kapamilya?
You guys can join the conversation using the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
And of course, that's through the social media platform na Twitter. So kung may Twitter account po kayo, tweet nyo lang po kami at we will give you a shout out over there. But isa pa sa mga bagay na speaking of shout outs and all these loud things, one thing that's making loud noises here is our open conference that's now on our 12th day, Pia.
Ayun nga, we know that the Lady Warriors, after losing against the Cool Smashers, bounced back with a straight sets win over the Lady Falcons. And for the vastly improved Lady Jet Spikers, coming with a 3-game winning streak, won against the Power Smashers in 5 sets.
Tama nga yun, Pia. At itong Lady Jet Spikers, kung maaalala nyo po mga kapamilya, nanggaling sila sa number 6 nung reinforced conference.
Yun nga, and this is going to be the battle of the veterans, the people who are already gaining experience from this sport. And it's not only going to be about power, but syempre, utakan at bulangan na ito sa game. Also, the team with the less errors and consistency will win this game.
At yun nga ang kaabang-abang dito. At isa pang kaabang-abang ay sino bang mangunguna sa standings. At speaking of standings, tingnan natin kung nasa na ba itong dalawang teams natin sa standings, Pia.
Looking at the standings here sa ating mga screens is that these two teams, the Lady Warriors and the Lady Jet Spikers, are part of the top 3 teams here in the PVL. And what's nice about this is that both teams are tied with a standing of 4-1. So this match will determine who will get the solo second spot in the standings here in the Open Conference.
And yun nga, tulad nga ng sabi mo, decider match to. Kaya kaabang-abang talaga itong papanoorin natin today. And speaking about this decider match, sino nga ba sa kanilang dalawang mangunguna? Puntahan muna natin ang ating Lady Warriors at tingnan natin kumusta ba ang ginawa nila nung huling game nila, Pia.
So the previous game of the Lady Warriors was against the Lady Falcons, where they showed dominance with a straight sets win. And sa game na ito, pinakita ng Lady Warriors yung kanilang pagkaate. Lumabas yung kanilang kalamangan sa experience, where in this game, they had better defense and offense, where they led more points in spikes, blocks, and digs. At syempre, gusto bumawi ng mga defending champions sa kanilang talo laban sa Cool Smashers. And for this game, 2 people scored double digits, which was Pablo with 17 points and Nepomuceno with 14 points.
Totoo nga naman yan. Gulang at gulang talaga ang ginawa ng mga ate ng mga Lady Falcons dito noong last game nila. And isa sa mga hindi ma-handle ng mga nakababata nating mga players dito sa PVL ay itong duo nila, Myla Pablo at kay Nepomuceno.
Yun nga, tawag sa kanila ngayon ay ang dynamic duo, where we can see here that it's not only Pablo who's carrying this team but also her teammates. Pablo with 17 points, 14 from spikes and 3 from blocks, which is both the team high during that game. And alongside here is the Nepomuceno with 14 points, 10 from spikes, 2 from blocks, and 2 aces. So we can see how she is improving every game and scoring. Second top scorer for that game, even with her utility position, is pretty outstanding. And she said na they never won against the Lady Jet Spikers in the preliminary, so they want to break that spell today.
At what a very humble statement naman from our finals MVP in the reinforced conference. And speaking of their distribution, you must also credit that syempre to their setter, si Giselle C. But enough about the Lady Warriors. Why don't we go to the other side? Kumusta naman ang ginawa ng ating Lady Jet Spikers when they faced the Power Smashers?
Yung previous game nila, the Lady Jet Spikers was against the Power Smashers where they won in 5 sets, which is their second straight 5-setter match already cinched. So in this game, they already had a 2-0 lead pero humabol itong Power Smashers and dito pinakita ng Jet Spikers yung kanilang experience in winning this tight game. Yun nga, dikit ang laban nila kontra sa Power Smashers. Pero in that game, lamang sila sa defense sa net and mas maganda ang kanilang receptions. Makita talaga natin dito, Sinjin, yung kahalagahan ng depensa kaysa sa opensa at ipinakita ito ng Lady Jet Spikers. And for that game, 3 players scored double figures, which was Pantino with 14 points, Yonko and Cases with 12 points each.
Grabe, napakaganda naman pala ng pinakita nito ang ating Lady Jet Spikers. But why don't we focus in on one of their silent operators in that team, no other than Mayan Pantino.
Showing minimal minutes in some games, she now topped her conference high with 14 points last game, 13 from spikes and then 1 from block. Also, she had 13 excellent receptions and 8 digs. We know Pantino, she's a fighter in this team and of course an all-around player who contributes not only in offense but also defense.
Nako, I would agree with you talaga, Pia. All-around player tong si Mayan Pantino kasi makikita mo siya minsan, no, pag mahabang rally, dedepensa pa yan siya, pawis na, pagod na pagod, pero siya pa rin papalo dahil bibigay sa kanya ni Wendy and Semana.
Nga, napaka-fighter talaga itong si Pantino.
Kaya napaka-exciting na mangyayari today because we have 2 veteran fighting teams na talagang palaban pag naglalaro sa court. Pero bago tayo umusad dito sa ating coverage, let's remind our kapamilyas on how they can join us again here in the live stream. And of course, that's by tweeting us where, Pia?
Tweet at ABS-CBN Sports and use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN for your thoughts and comments on the match.
Yes, and syempre po mga kapamilya, pwede rin po kayong mag-check sa aming Instagram account for some very exclusive features. That's at ABS-CBN_sports po sa Instagram. And you may also keep yourself up to date to anything and everything about the PVL through the #1 sports website of the Philippines, that is sports.abs-cbn.com. At mga kapamilya, may bago po tayo ngayon. Don't also forget to follow PVL on Facebook. That's through their official account. That's at Premier Volleyball League.
So guys, please like, share, and follow us
on Facebook, syempre.
Yes.
Pero yun ang mga bago ngayon, pero ang hindi maluluma dito sa PVL ay itong magiging classic rivalry nitong dalawang veteran teams natin dito. And yan ang kaabang-abang sa pagbabalik namin dito sa SNA livestream. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa SNA livestream, and we now have the official call out of our officials and our first 6 coming your way. Syempre, we have Coach Bob Malenab and international referee Jeff Lopez, who are standing in as second referee and first referee respectively. And now, Pia, nandito na, lumalabas na sa ating mga screens ang ating first 6 from both sides.
And for the Lady Warriors, we have Nepomuceno, Casilag, Dadang, Panaga, Pablo, and their libero Gohing. Same lineup para dito kay Coach. And para sa Lady Jet Spikers naman, we have Semana, Yonko, Antipuesto, Tapik, Pantino, and Cases.
So no surprises from both sides, Pia, no? Walang bagong hugot, pero mukhang kaabang-abang pa rin kasi syempre, those are the strong names that you hear from these both teams and very veteran names from both sides.
Ayun nga, makikita natin na parehong core group ito. So makikita natin talaga yung labanan ng mga, yun nga sabi ko sa'yo kanina, hindi lang puro power na palo, kundi utakan, tsaka gulangan na talaga ito.
I was about to say, we have a term in volleyball for that. Gulang talaga kung gulang.
Talaga.
And syempre yung mga panggugulang na yan, those are through experience mo talaga
Yes.
magigain eh. So, aabangan natin yan. Not just from this very veteran and seasoned squad like our Lady Jet Spikers, but syempre kahit itong, well, bata in the professional level, but very, very outstanding set of volleyballs here on the side of our Lady Warriors.
But we can also say na meron din silang experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
syempre. At talagang, ano na yan, nahasa na yan dito
Oo.
sa PVL.
And since sila nga yung ating defending
Defending
champions.
Yes, so very exciting matchup. And the real question here, the biggest storyline here is, sino ba ang magiging number 2 talaga?
Oo,
Kasi
dahil alam nga natin, pantay sila sa standings.
both at 4-1 record, who will win over the other to finally seal the deal at number 2? So we now have our first service going to the ace setter and captain of our Lady Warriors, no other than Giselle Z. Straight to Pantino, inangat ni Semana para kay Cases. Casilag was there. Ooh. A lot of net action happening right now between Antepuesto and C. Cases. Inangat ni C para kay Casilag. Off the block. Gives the first point to our Lady Warriors.
First point pa lang, pero kita mo yung rally doon.
Saka yung
May rally agad.
may gulangan na agad, no?
Oo.
Ang busy nung net natin agad eh.
Kala ko magkakaroon ng net touch eh. Pero, you know.
Wala. Oh, and the second service of Giselle C goes straight to the net, which gives a free point to our Lady Jet Spikers, Pia. Sa kabila naman si Ate Wendy na ang serbisyo. Straight to Pablo. C goes to Casilag on the opposite side. Cases to Antepuesto. Ooh. Lady
Maganda yung
Warrior.
adjustment na yun na ginawa ni Antepuesto.
Yeah, and medyo nagulat yung ating Lady Warriors doon sa nangyari doon. But we have, bago tayo magpatuloy, Pia, may tweet tayo dito mula sa isa nating kapamilya. Why don't you go ahead and read it for us?
It's from Jaime Gomez rather, to Go Bagyong Pablo, Go Pocari Sweat.
Yes.
Start pa lang talaga.
Talagang,
Support na talaga sila.
syempre may fan base na itong ating Lady Warriors. And speaking of Lady Warriors, may isa pang tweet dito si Geroda Ren. Go Bagyong Pablo, Go Ninja, Go Hing, laban Lady Warriors. Grabe, lumabas na lahat ng moniker dito from Bagyo to Ninja.
Ngayon ko lang narinig yung Ninja Going though.
Oh, ano yan? That's a very popular tag for really fast volleyball players, but medyo nag-stick na siya kay Gohing especially after her college career from LaSalle. Well, in the tail end of her college career.
Alam mo na natin na grabe talaga buhay talaga si Gohing pag naglalaro.
Oh, tsaka minsan nandun lang talaga siya. Parang layo-layo niya, tapos biglang nandun na siya. Kaya nga ninja, nagta-teleport eh. Pero, hindi ninja ang kanyang team, kundi Warriors, at they are now tied at 3 against the Lady Jet Spikers. Nako, itong ating fan favorite mukhang mahihirapan dito sa first set pa lang. And we now have Lady Warriors Casilag serving. Ooh, very nice serve. Semana goes to Antepuesto on the back quick. Ooh, Semana was not able to reach that ball. That's why Panaga does a good dump there. It is now 4-3 in favor of our Lady Warriors.
Kita nga natin si Panaga. Galing yung mag-block eh. Napapansin ko talaga na every game may solid block siya. And kita natin, bilangin natin mga solid block niya today, Sinch.
Yes. She would actually rank currently or recently with the standings #1 in blocking. She talagang ano yan eh. Pangalan na yan si Panaga na makikita mo sa statistics ng blocking. Kasi she's coming off her NCAA career as one of the best blockers from the NCAA, even winning that award 2 seasons ago. And speaking of Panaga, on cue in that long rally, scores again, which gives them a 2-point advantage here on our first set. Again, mga kapamilya, kung kakasama nyo lamang sa amin dito sa live stream, ang napapanood nyo po ay matchup sa pagitan ng ating Lady Warriors at Lady Jet Spikers. Kanina po, kung hindi nyo naabutan, natapos po ang laban ng ating Lady Falcons at ng ating Water Defenders with a 4-set win in favor of our Water Defenders. And right
Magandang laban din yung kanina. Mukhang mag-go 5 sets pa nga sila ng Lady Falcons.
Tsaka hindi bumigay yung mga bata. Talagang nagpakitang gilas din. At kaabang-abang na ako. To be honest, I'm very excited on how the Lady Falcons will do in this year's UAAP. But our focus right now, Pia, let's go back to, syempre marami tayong mapag-uusapan tungkol sa volleyball, but very interesting itong game natin as Yonko scores on that last point. It is now 6-4, still in favor of the Warriors, but I think, Pia, it's time to read a tweet here and let's see kung saan siya in favor. Because James the Answer 3, sabi niya dito, Pia, Pablo versus Cases, Yonko versus Nepomuceno. Pero hi, Pia Geyser. Kasama ka na pala dito sa ating game, partner.
Ay, James the Answer. Sana nga, part ba ako ng team?
Miss na po ng partner naming maglaro. Pero, what's more important is itong si Sir James nanonood all the way from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And we hope you're enjoying what you're watching and all the volleyball action na binibigay namin sa inyo hatid ng Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And going back to our game, it is now 7-5 in favor of our Lady Warriors. Nice serve from Yonko. Pablo was denied off that soft touch. Ooh, what a drop from Giselle C. Cases goes to Pantino. High ball there. Casilag to Pablo down the line. Inangat ni Cases sa likod. From the back row tong si Casilag na pumalo. Pantino naman sa kabila ang sasagot. Giselle C. Low set for Pablo. Gives up a free ball. On the other side, Pantino ang magtatapos ng rally na yon, partner. And we are now on our first technical timeout. It is 8-5 in favor of our Lady Warriors. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Livestream. Tuloy-tuloy po ang volleyball action dito sa SNA Livestream at hatid na naman po namin sa inyo ang isang edisyon ng Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Magandang gabi mga pamilya, ako pa rin po ay si Sinjoneres at kasama ko pa rin po ngayong gabi ay walang iba kundi ang volleyball charmer na si Pia Geyser. And you are watching the matchup between our Lady Warriors and our Lady Jet Spikers. Dalawa pa rin po ang inusad ng ating score, ang usad ng score ng ating Lady Warriors kontra ng ating Lady Jet Spikers. Pia, anong masasabi mo doon sa first few points na nilaro ng ating dalawang teams dito?
Yun nga, makikita natin na laban talaga sa start pa lang. Kita natin na nag-3-all pero nakita natin nagkaka-errors itong Lady Jet Spikers or nagkakaroon sila ng scramble. So nakita natin na itong Lady Warriors, kaya sila nang unang ngayon, maganda yung mga nasa set nilang place agad. And
would you say mas composed sila ngayon or hindi naman?
I can say na, oo, mas relax sila right now compared dito sa Lady Jet Spikers.
Well, probably one thing na good to note was medyo nahuli itong ating Lady Jet Spikers dito sa arena dahil sa sobrang traffic po. So, dun po sa mga team traffic for tonight, kakadaan ko lang po dyan sa mga kalye dito sa Metro Manila. Grabe po ang traffic dahil sa napakalakas na ulan. At kung nasa-stuck po kayo dyan sa traffic, i-tweet nyo lang po kami. Basta hindi po kayo nagda-drive. Tweet lang po kayo ng tweet dyan. Yung mga team transpo namin for tonight. Pero speaking of tweets, Pia, why don't you do the honors here?
It's from Jerrylyn0614. Walang tulak kabigin sa parehong team na ito. Lady Warriors versus Lady Jet Spikers. Good luck. Watching live from New Mexico, USA. Wow.
Nako, umi-international na naman tayo dito sa ating live stream. Hello sa inyo dyan. At sana nag-enjoy po kayo mga kapamilya sa panonood ng isang edisyon na naman ng Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And we have another tweet here from Jimboy Absalod. Go Pocari Sweat, go for the win all the way from Pangasinan.
Not only international, pero syempre dito.
Naman, homegrown rin. Meron tayong mga loyal and avid supporters ng volleyball.
Pero tingnan natin itong si Jen Barnuevo cheering for Pocari Sweat from Thailand. thanks for the live stream, PVL and ABS-CBN. Take care everyone on this rainy afternoon.
Nako, maulanin kaya dyan sa Thailand ngayong gabi.
Or sinearch lang niya sa Google.
Or narinig niya sa atin. Ang ano natin doon. But, going back to our game, medyo umuulan na ng puntos sa panig ng ating Lady Warriors. It is now 13-6 in favor of the Warriors. At nako, mukhang napakaganda ng pinapakitang volleyball action dito ng ating Lady Warriors early on the first set. Dahil nakausad na sila ng 6 points. But we now have number 17, Josimer Topic, for the service. Kasilag ends that rally right away. 14-7. Dinoble na po ng Warriors ang mga puntos ng ating Lady Jet Spikers.
Yun nga, gusto talagang mag-improve nitong Lady Warriors in all skills, Sinjin. Kasi yun nga, sabi nila nung game nila sa Cool Smashers, marami silang service error, wala silang blocking, attacks. Tapos pag-attack, si Myla lang daw pumupunta. So, gusto nila gawin sa game na to is less errors and syempre matulungan nila yung teammate nila na si Myla Pablo. And
syempre gusto nilang mapakita na there's still a very strong team here and they could go straight to the finals if they want to. And just like that, they're showing a lot of dominance here dahil sila ang nauna sa ating second technical timeout. 16-7 na po ang ating scoreboard dito sa panig ng ating Lady Warriors. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Livestream. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. My name is Sinjin Reyes and tonight I am joined by the volleyball charmer herself, no other than Pia Geiser. Good evening ulit sa iyo, P.
Good evening, Sinjin. And good evening sa mga viewers ngayon.
Yes, and we are now on our first set between the Lady Warriors and the Lady Jet Spikers. At syempre po, our Lady Warriors showing a lot of dominance here with a 9-point lead na P. And ano masasabi mo doon?
Yun nga, like what I said earlier, they're very composed and marami silang mga combinations na pinapakita dahil maganda yung reception nila. And ito naman dito sa Lady Jet Spikers, medyo hirapan sila sa mga service nitong Lady Warriors. Kaya puro open, puro buka yung bigay sa mga spikers nila.
Okay, and I have a question for you, P. Do you think naka-apekto dito sa ating Lady Jet Spikers yung pagiging late, quote-unquote late, dahil medyo nahuli sila, di ba, sa pagdating dito for the game than their usual call time?
Oo, feeling ko nakaka-apekto. Kasi every game, per player, meron talaga silang mga ritual na ginagawa. And if hindi nila nagawa yun, medyo merong pupunta sa kanila parang anxiety dahil hindi nila nagawa yung mga dapat nilang gawin.
Tsaka yung pagkalma mo, no?
Pagkalma. At feeling ko may na-feel pa silang parang nagmamadali pa rin sila kasi nagmadali nga sila pumunta dito. So, kaya hindi sila makarelax.
Yes. And pero ang mukhang relax ay ang ating mga kapamilya na sumasama sa atin dito sa live stream via Twitter. And we have Roxy Mark who goes, "Go My Labs, Bagyong Pablo." Medyo natawa ako dun sa My Labs. But go Lady Warriors, watching the live stream all the way from Pampanga. Nako, medyo malapit yan dito sa Manila. So sana hindi sobrang maulan dyan sa Pampanga, ha?
At pangalawa na tong galing Pampanga na nagtitweet sa atin.
Well, we had Pangasinan a while ago, so very interesting. But humahabol na itong ating Lady Jet Spikers. They had a 4-1 run here with a 17-11 score, still in favor of the Warriors.
Pero kita natin na yung unforced errors, mas marami itong Lady Warriors kaysa sa Lady Jet Spikers. Pero kahit nagkaka-error sila, nako-convert pa rin nila itong mga bola na to into spikes and points.
Siyempre, what would you expect from a very veteran team? And we now have another point coming from Cases on that last play. That's why we now have Cases on the service line. Going easy pickup, Panaga on the quick. It is now 18-12 for our Warriors. What can you say about Panaga's quick? It's very classic, no?
Very classic, and kanina pa niya ginagawa yun. Like, kanina yung nag-score siya, yun din yung type of play na ginawa nila. So, etong Lady Jet Spikers, mukhang hindi pa sila nakaka-adjust sa ganun.
baka hindi pa buhay ang mga diwa, pero itong si Yari Yonko trying to correct us right away. Gising na gising daw sila P on that last
Pero
play.
even though na hindi sila nag-warp, they're trying to warm themselves up. And kita mo naman yung mga faces nila full of hope, tsaka masaya. So, you know.
And full of fire on the
Yes.
side of our Lady Jet Spikers. But the girl, the Bagyong Pablo, is still on fire on that last hit. It is now 19-13, Pia.
And it's kudos to the setter, Giselle C. She's making all those great plays na walang mga blockers, making the spike, para na yung mga spikers, hindi sila nahihirapan pumalo.
It's not just the distribution,
Yes.
but the decision making that C does. And on the other side, Semana unfortunately gets an error on that last play. It is now 20-13 in favor of our Warriors. Okay, mukhang naninigurado na itong coach ng ating Lady Warriors na si Coach Chico de Guzman dahil she wants a full front line here. Pinasok na niya si Paran.
Audrey Paran, yes.
At
Who's
itong
from NU.
Yeah, a very young spiker from NU and a very veteran setter in the name of Ate Wendy is of course a very veteran setter, but also a veteran setter on the side of our Lady Warriors, no other than Jeanette Serafica, who
Pero
won
nagkaabot sila ni Wendy. Oo.
FEU versus Adamson.
The rivalry, you know.
And let's remind everyone, Ate Jeanette Serafica is also a best setter in her own right during UAAP season 70.
Oo, lagi ako nanonood dun eh. But look at here, the attack rate here, makita natin na 48% itong Lady Warriors. Yun nga, like I told you before, mas angat talaga sila sa attacks right now.
Yes.
Kasi napakaganda ng reception dito ng Lady Warriors. Maganda yung mga plays na ginagawa ni Giselle C. Na nahihirapan itong Lady Jet Spikers.
And just like that, tulad nga ng sabi mo, magandang play. Another good play for Pablo. It is now 22-14 in favor of our Lady Jet Spiker, in favor of our Lady Warriors. And we now have the mathlete Kainglet Cayetano coming in to serve for the Lady Warriors.
Grabe si Coach, lahat talaga. He's making sure. He's really making sure of
all in, putting
all
the guns that he could have. Because he has, if you would look at his lineup, his whole lineup can play as starters here. And talagang nilalaro niya na lahat. Siyempre, Pantino now serves on the side of our Lady Jet Spikers. Pito pa po ang lamang ng ating Lady Warriors as Semana raises it up for Cases. On the other side, Serafica goes to Pablo. Pablo for her own coverage. Oh, no one was able to get the second ball on that last play. It is now 22-16. Lady Jet Spikers still alive. And more statistics, P?
For excellent digs, we have the Warriors 7/23 and the Lady Jet Spikers 8.
Oh, now umakyat na.
Okay, umakyat na ngayon. So, mas namang itong Lady Jet Spikers ng 9 excellent digs.
But they're both gunning at around 30%. Actually, exactly 30% because it was 8/24 and 9/27. Both at exactly 33.33%
So, what
of
we can
efficiency.
say here is that both of them has good defense.
And matched ang defense
Di lang
na nakikita natin.
Di lang nako-convert nitong Lady Jet Spikers for attacks.
And Coach Chico de Guzman naninigurado na dito sa ating first set called timeout after a 2-0 run on the side of our Lady Jet Spikers. And while we're on that, we have a tweet here, Pia.
From Key Laves. Go, Myla Pablo, my beautiful idol. Kanina, my loves, ngayon, my beautiful idol. Grabe.
Mga ano yan eh. Yan yung mga,
Wow.
Yan yung mga nickname kay Ate Myla Pablo. My loves.
We have another tweet here from Chabi.
Yes.
Go, Pukari. Hearts.
Oh, mukhang mahal na mahal niya yung Lady Warriors dyan sa last tweet. And another tweet from Jaime L. Gomez ulit, P. Go Lady Warriors, kahit gumagawa ng thesis, nood pa rin. At syempre, Jaime, isama mo lang kami dyan. Makinig ka na lang habang nagsusulat ng thesis mo, ha? At siguraduhin mong may magawa kang matino today aside from watching itong napakatinong broadcast natin. And we have another tweet here, Pia.
From Jasper Balbada, go Myla Pablo, go Mel Gohing, watching all the way from Cebu City.
Oh, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan diha sa Cebu, and we hope you're enjoying our coverage here tonight.
Wow, marunong ka pala
Gamay ra.
Ah.
But going back to our coverage, 23-19 na po ang ating score dito. Talagang humahabol na ang ating veteran players on the side of the Lady Jet Spikers, and a usual substitution on the side of our Lady Jet Spikers. Antipuesto goes out and Palo Mata goes in.
Palo Mata from the USLS.
Yes, that's in Bacolod.
Yes.
So, yung mga kapamilya natin dyan sa Bacolod, may kababayan po kayo dito sa side ng ating Lady Jet Spikers.
So, portahan niyo po siya.
Bagong tabas lang dahil kakagaling lang sa training ng Air Force. Kaya medyo, baka hindi nyo po namukaan. But
Ayun nga, going back here, we have from Panaga and plus Kasilag equals 8 points and Jet Spikers equals 7.
Yung buong team na yun.
Oo, buong team na yun. So, nakita natin na medyo nahirapan talaga itong Jet Spikers.
At nauna na nga ang ating Lady Warriors. Hindi lang sa set point ko, hindi makuha itong first set here on our match. Sa aming pagbabalik dadalhin po namin sa inyo ang second set ng matchup na to only here on the SNA live stream.